Oh, good old Semi-Pro. Such a good movie. I really love that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. All right, baseball is back. Spring training, yeah. I'm gonna talk a lot of baseball this year, God willing. I also NHL once it comes back from hiatus. Um, Easier for me to say. I'm gonna probably try to discuss that too because I think it's an exciting year, despite the fact the Rangers are trash. All right, so with baseball back and last year's World Series champion being the Dodgers, it got me to thinking, who's gonna win it this year? Well, what if I could convince you that it may be the Cubs this year? Huh? You don't say. Now I know you're like, well, wait, Brett, you're a Yankee fan. I am a Yankee fan, and I love the Yankees. Except Brian Cashman is an idiot, and Hal Steinbrenner is a moron. So I don't really have a lot of hope there. With that being said, last year the Cubs finished second behind Milwaukee. This past season, Milwaukee has done some things. They've unloaded some players, but the Cubs last year made a lot of noise with a young team, and the last time they did that, they ended up winning a World Series. So, allow me to convince you that the Cubs have one of the better odds and chances in making that dang happen. Shall we? Shall we? Did I turn this on? I turned it on. I hope I turned it on. All right, let's look at it. Cubs this past year acquired Alex Bregman. In my opinion, one of the best third basemen, the third baseman in all of baseball. Yankees should have got him. The man is a professional hitter. The man is a defensive guru. The Yankees should have signed him, but again, run by a moron, managed by an idiot. I don't know. Pick which one. All right. Edwin Carbon, they picked him up. He's 8-7. He's supposed to have electric stuff. We're going to see what he does on a better team, leaving the Miami Marlins. And then they got some guys come, Pete Crow Armstrong had a great year. Power-wise from the field and stealing bases. Batting average a little bit more desire for. I am a batting average guy. I don't believe in all these fake numbers. Did you put the ball in play? Because you know what the batting average does? It doesn't lie. You either got a hit or you didn't. Like, I don't know about these other numbers. But then they got Michael Busch, 34 home runs, 90 RBIs, hit 261. So I really feel like they have a team. They got enough good players on this team where if you look at the Central, Pittsburgh is going to not be any good. The Cardinals are still in the rebuild. Cincinnati, they had a good year last year, but will they continue to have that good year? And Milwaukee's probably going to have a step back. This is the year the Cubs have the easiest road in their division to win their division. They could get a home game, a home field, and I can see the Cubs going to the World Series and maybe winning it all. I really can. Now, let's make some crazy picks. Did I have any more notes? No more notes. Let's make some crazy picks, all right? So, what do I mean by crazy picks? These are the most outrageous things I think could happen this year in baseball because it's one of them sports that can happen. So, let's start with the standings, all right? Winning the East, the Yankees. I'm sticking by that. I don't want I think their manager, I think the general manager should, have his head examined, and I think the owner should just see if there's anything between the ears. But I want the Yankees to finish in first place. In the American League Central, the White Sox. How about that? They made some quiet moves. They got some young players. Could we see the White Sox finishing first? That Central has known to be pretty abysmal. Let's see. Okay, the White Sox last year was 60 wins, 102 losses. Nice turnaround. Out west, how can I interest you in the Las Vegas A's? Still hard to say. The A's joined the Raiders as two teams, leaving Oakland for Las Vegas. Okay. I think Brett Rooker, who will have a breakout season, an MVP-like season for Oakland. This guy hits bombs. I'm talking. And we'll see what he does in his new ballpark with this young team. And Oakland is always good for a good divisional win. In the National League, can I interest you in the Nationals returning to form? They got some young players, a new manager. I think we can see the Nats shake things up. And I know you're like, well, what about Philly? Philly's lost some pieces. They're also getting older. The Mets, they just made another big signing. So that means they're going to suck and Bo Bichette won't play. Miami and then Atlanta, if guys come back from injury, I'll change it. But I got to see Atlanta, and right now, this is crazy picks, okay? The Central, I just said the Cubs. I can't back that up. And then out West, can I interest you in the Giants? Maybe we see Roth Devers have a great breakout year with some of them other guys on the team, and they happen to beat the Dodgers and take the division. With that said, the wild card, give me in the American League Kansas City, Detroit, and the O's. Baltimore made some moves, and we'll see if they do anything. I don't think the Blue Jays are going to make the playoffs, and I never want the Red Sox to make the playoffs. So how about that? And then out West, Dodgers make the wild card. Pittsburgh makes the wild card. The Reds make the wild card. That's right. That's right. Because these are crazy picks. Could you tell? I had to put the show together at the last minute. Anyway, look. I'm excited for baseball. I'm actually trying to I'm gonna put something together so I can break down this upcoming year and have a little fun with it. So see how that goes. Anyway, thank you all for listening. It's been fun. Short show. Sometimes they can be short. Sometimes they can be long. Depends. It's what the new format is like now, since a lot of changes due to Spotify. So the new format. Anyway, like and subscribe on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Check me out on Blue Sky. I have a lot of fun there, just sometimes live tweeting games or giving reactions. Go on YouTube and subscribe right now, YouTube/Downright Sports, and you'll get a lot of sports shorts, quick things we can put out. I can put out there right away. Download the DJ Chase Radio app right now so you can listen to the show anytime, Monday through Friday from 12 to 1. That's lunchtime, kids, or if you're sitting in traffic, download it. All right, download the podcast Spotify. If you like the show and you want to hear episodes, look on Apple. You can find old episodes. That's right, you'll see it. And you'll be like, what the heck? I'll explain. Just find me and I'll explain. All right, you guys be safe. Have fun out there. Happy belated Valentine's Day to the world. Happy President's Day. I guess that matters still. I don't know. But you guys be hold it down. As always, deuces. What we gonna do?